duped?
I was duped.
Yes.
I was. Aaron told me last night I just had one story, so here we are.
Anything you want to say? Leave it open for you.
No,
You
no,
want to
he's
rip Aaron? Go right ahead.
Yeah.
no. I can't. I can't. Aaron worked with my uncle, so he's
Oh,
kind of
okay,
like
that's
adopted family.
Sometimes they're family members.
That's it. It's your own family sometimes.
How do you feel where you guys are now, getting ready for that final preseason game, but also kind of the big picture of where you guys are progressing when you need to get ready for the season?
Yeah, look, it's got a good challenge this week, right? Going down to Washington, obviously first road game as a team. So, for a lot of young guys, and us veterans to get accustomed to that, right? Routine, whatever it may be. Uh, and obviously it's the last chance for guys to show their worth, right? Whatever it may be, and show how much they've progressed from the spring to through training camp to now. And then, obviously we'll have to, do all the roster things, and then we'll have to get ready to go for the week one opener. So, look, it's a constant battle each week of who can get better the fastest in those 3 days, 4 days, whatever it is, of preparation, and that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to win those 4 days, 17 weeks.
How hard, going back on your time as a rookie, like how hard is this week when you were an undrafted
Yeah.
guy, like the being on the bubble and not knowing one way or the other?
Back in my day, we had
Yes.
4 preseason games, but no, no, yeah. Look, it is hard. It's a hard week, and I can remember mine, and I didn't really know what was going on because like I kind of was practicing with the ones, but then when the media was out here, I wasn't practicing with the ones, and then it was just I just didn't know what was going to go on, and if guys were going to come back healthy or what it was. So, it's a you got to just at the end of the day, the biggest thing is you just want to lay your head down at night and know you put your best tape out there, and I think that's the biggest thing, right? You just don't want to have any regrets and anything like that because you never know. And I tell the young guys, you never know when the opportunity, right? I didn't know, that there was going to be some injuries and things like that, and I would have the opportunity, to go out there and play. And I just always want to take advantage of that. And if I failed and had to go do something else, then I could say, okay, I gave it my best. So I think that's always my message to the young guys. Is just you want to maximize your potential and go from there.
David, how comfortable are you in terms of working with Drake? It doesn't look like you guys have done a lot together in terms of snap. I think you got one today. I saw maybe.
Couple.
Was there a couple? Okay.
Yeah, a couple. Look, and got some in the game last week, and so, the big thing is, right, where like it's always like, all right, when you're the center, right? When I got here, how did that center snap the ball? Because I tried to match that, right? And the quarterbacks, how did Tom do his cadence? Because that's what you try to match, and that's what you try to do, right? And so he does a really good job. We haven't had any issues necessarily. And I mean, there's obviously kinks you're always trying to work through, different looks, different things. Obviously, with our defense, they do such a great job. He's get the kitchen sink thrown at them, and we do too. Identifying guys. So especially when you're not game planning, so which is great because you have to use all your rules, use all that stuff, and see how we solve problems. How he saw something, how I saw something. So it's always good. So he's done a good job.
He mentioned that he came up to you at one point and asked Nick to work with you a little bit more than maybe said before the Carolina game.
Yeah.
Just curious, what have you seen from him just even off the field? Some of his work habits.
Yeah, look, he's a great guy. I really enjoyed getting to know him in the locker room. It's always opening to talk to guys, right? And he's always asked questions, different things like that, right? And he obviously has a wealth of knowledge in Jacoby too. I hope he doesn't ask me for quarterback play because that's going to be bad. But he has got a great just sense of the game, right? And seeing different things, and obviously we I think week one we kind of got paired together. We played a couple plays week one, I think, and we didn't take a snap on the sideline, so we made sure to get that figured out, before week two. So, but we didn't have any fumble snaps, so that was good. Thanks, guys.